Good morning, everyone. We're taking a break out of the regular Rumble episodes to do just a regular episode of Morning Joe with Orange Joe. So I want to show you guys that I have a problem. So first, I'm just about out of giggity watts. I dumped a ton of giggity watts into preparing both my Rumble deck and defense deck for this Rumble. But that's the minor problem. I know I can get more giggity watts. The big problem is down here. I have 289 out of 300 cards, so my inventory is practically full. At this point, I can't get any new cards, and if I can't get new cards, I can't get more giggity watts. So I have to recycle something. The problem is that with the changes to the adventure mode, I'm really reluctant to recycle anything because I can't farm any new cards. So like here, 25-3, all I can get are golden turds and giggity watts. So, but for me, I'm moving on to almost all legendary cards. So here's my Secret Fight Club deck. So other than, like, say, the burger suits, it's almost all legendary cards. And if I turn on the filter down here, nope, wrong one. There we go. You see, I have a lot more legendary cards down here. So I'm going to have to choose some epic cards to get rid of. So, the first one I'm going to get rid of are my Planet Express ships. Now, I've got a lot of these. So there's 4, 8, 12. I have 12 Planet Express ships. Now, the reason I've chosen the Planet Express ship to recycle is because it doesn't have a trait. There's no trait at all. I mean, it's actually a fairly decent card by itself, and some of the combos it makes are pretty good too. Like, let's see here. That's like Bender and Love. Bender and Love is one of my favorite combos there. But here, let me go back. So the battleground effects, like this one and this one, are just so powerful that I basically can't afford not to play with a traitless card. So any deck I make has to match one of those battleground effects. Now, it's very possible that in the near future, they might make, say, like a vehicle trait or a flying trait, and suddenly the Planet Express ship gets that. And if that happens, I'm going to be kicking myself for not having any any Planet Express ships. But by the time the developers get around to that, I think I should be able to have like a deck of, just purely with legendary cards, and actually have some legendary cards that match that new trait. So let's go ahead and dump them in. So yeah, epics are worth 25 each. And if you're brand new to the game, I do not recommend doing this. I'm only doing this because I've been playing for like 6 months straight and have almost nothing but I can make a deck with almost nothing but legendary cards. So here we go. Yep. So that cleared up some space. But we are not done yet. So next, I'm going to recycle Amy. Now, it's not that Amy has bad combos or she sucks. On the contrary, she's actually pretty good. Amy's Talking Tattoo, Drunk Amy, Wingnut Amy is awesome. Delivery Marmoset kind of sucks. Thinker Ape is amazing, yeah. But that would be like a whole new deck for me. And that would require a huge investment. I've already invested a lot of gigawatts into other characters, so I'm just going to have to dump her as well. So there's 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. So Boomhauer, that's another one I'm going to dump. Now, again, not because he sucks. I know a lot of people don't like Boomhauer, and personally I think he's just underrated. But again, I've already invested a lot of points into other characters, and I don't want to try to make new ones. And finally, so again, same thing with Francine. I think she's underrated. She'd be awesome for like an American Dad themed deck, which I'm really sad to see go because I like American Dad. It's like my second favorite show here. And again, same with Stan. Stan has some really awesome combos, so I'm really reluctant to recycle him, especially with like Drunk Stan. But anyway, we need space, we need the giggity watts, so there we go. So that brings me up to about 1600 giggity watts. Well, it's a good start. Okay, one more thing I want to do. So here was a deck that I was just kind of building for fun. But again, I need space and I need giggity watts, so I'm going to have to kind of drop this project. There we go, another 500 giggity watts. Yeah, that gives me lots of space now. Let's see, I'm going to make sure to switch that back to my defense deck. There we go. Clear the filter. And we have a lot more free space now. So hopefully this doesn't bite me. Oh yeah, the Bob's Burgers. That's another one that doesn't have a trait. And seemed like would be a good option to recycle, but I'm actually keeping it because there's some good heal all combos with that card, or just heal combos in general. So I'm going to hold on to it for a little while. Anyway, so that is it. Just wanted to show you guys that, and hopefully this will all turn out. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.